All right, what's going on, guys? It is, what the fuck is it? It's Wednesday, I think. Yeah, Wednesday the 11th, and we are gonna be doing some rolling with the Joker. Seeing how one of one of you guys last night came up with the name for the truck. Seeing how it's dark green, and we've got those purple lights on the front bumper. We got the purple lights on the rear bumper. We've got them on the headache rack, and I contacted the person who made the truck to see if he can change the lights on the air cleaners, or at least add it to where the lights on the air cleaners and the panels down the side can get purple lights added in, because it really does fit the theme really well with it being the Joker with green and purple. I didn't think of it until it was put two and two together. But anyways, we're up in this place in Canada. Not even bother to try butchering the name. We're gonna look for a load here, see what we got. We got a big track going to Nova Scotia. Actually, that's going. Where the fuck is that going? Yarmouth? What the hell is that? That is going. Oh, that's from Santa Cruz. We're looking at the wrong damn map. We need to be looking at the map that we're at. Look, where are we currently? Right here. Riviere du Loup. So there, now we're looking at the right loads. We got one. What was the load that I wanted to take? I wanted to go, I think, to Kingston. Yeah, we got two loads going to Kingston. I think we'll pull this load of carrots with the newer tipper here, because you can tell we haven't gone anywhere since last night. So our load's not there anymore, so technically what I can do is I can just back us up out of here. Just out here in the yard where it's a little bit safer to turn around. What the hell is going on with that? No, it's just the glare. We're not stopping for a red light right now. We are, however, going to obey the 31-mile-an-hour speed limit here. Take a look. Truck's at 2%. That's not from hitting anything. That's just road wear. Or I might have hit something last night. I don't remember. It was really late. So we'll head over here to Walmart. Not sure why they have a tipper full of carrots, or a hopper trailer. But then again, last night we saw Stranger Things. We took a load of large logs to an airport, and then at the airport we picked up a load of smaller logs, brought those to a rail yard, and then we took finished product wood up here to Canada. So stranger things have happened. And where is the opening for the yard? Oh, it's straight ahead. And it's actually early in the morning, so we're not that bad off. We're not making it really that far of a drive either, too. That's the good part. And I think that's our trailer right there, the very first one. So let's find out. Johnny, tell him what he's won. We're taking 48,501 pounds of carrots, so thank God it's not compost. Jesus Christ. Stinking up the joint. And I was right. The first trailer is ours. Ooh, that was close. Back up under our load here. And take a look outside, make sure everything's good to go. Ooh, this thing's seen better days. What's up, Chad? Man, this thing has definitely seen some better days. This is nasty looking. Almost ashamed to be pulling a trailer that looks this filthy. I am doing much better than last night. If you can't tell, I actually have a full voice, so that's always a good thing. Didn't have to call a race or anything, so kind of been light duty and all day, just taking it easy. Had to vacuum the pool out, had to do some more limb clearing after the 4th of July tornado. Been waiting on the AC guy to get here. He's not coming, otherwise I would have been live a long time ago. He'll be here tomorrow in the morning, so kind of fucked me over, but at least it allowed me to get in the pool and vacuum it and realize that with all the rain that fell and everything, that pool needed some chemicals because it smelled like the motherfucking river. It didn't smell like a swimming pool, I can tell you that much. It was nasty. So we're going to continue our Canada quest here. Now, we're not in the same location that we were last night because I went ahead and added in the Mexico Extreme map again. So we do have all of Mexico to explore as well, not just Canada. It's like an international, it grinds gears. But it'll get us where we need to go without any problems. I don't think my day stopped once it started, but I mean, I did some FS17 this morning, and then had to go do a bunch of shit. Got tied up with doing not just yard work, but other people's yard work and stuff too. But no, you did not miss a load at all. We were literally just now getting underway here. Quick little 393-mile trip down to Kingston, Ontario. These intersections always worry the shit out of me.
Alan joined your channel.
Let's see, we got that guy there. Is this guy trying to pull in? Yeah, he is. You gonna let me go? Awesome, you rock, dude. Yeah, stick to the 62 mile an hour speed limit. So I'm guessing it's gonna have us head back towards New Brunswick. Oh god, you son of a bitch. Oh yeah, now throw on your beacon. Get back here, I'm gonna punch you in the head, truck. Come on, get the 2 lanes so I can blow your damn doors off. Let's go. You watch when you fucking pull out, jerk off. Yeah, that's right, get dusted. Alright, let's get this son of a bitch set at 62 and let's roll. Alright. So, I think I might have been talking to, I think I wasn't really, nobody had tuned in yet, but I contacted the person who made this truck, and since we fooled around with it last night and we turned it into the Joker basically, I messaged him to see if we could change the lights on the air filters to utilize those purple ones, and also to see if the side panels, if we can get those swapped out with the purple lights, since we've got them on the front bumper, we've got them on the rear bumper, and we've got them on the back of the rack. I want to try and get as many purple lights on here to match this green so we can fit that Joker theme. See what he can see what he can do, because I know he's got that big big request that I put in about having more trucks made, but also, I know you guys can probably see it too. Look at the driver's side window. You see the reflections we're getting? I started the conversation off with that. It almost looks like the side windows are tinted and the windshield isn't, and I'm getting a glare reflection back in the cab. So I was kind of smooth about it. I started with the glare on that. I was like, noticed something with the Eagle. I know it's work in progress. Probably already know it, but it looks like the side two windows are tinted. I'm getting a glare reflection into the sides. And then that's when I brought up the purple lights. But I think they are on the other side of the pond. Oh God. 2 nights in a row now. Where's Mike? Because I know that's coming next. Well, they do have that system sort of in place. It's just, it shows as damage on the truck. That would have to be like almost a car mechanic simulator mixed in with, actually back in the day they had truck mechanic simulator. I actually still have that in my Steam library. It'd have to be like truck mechanic simulator crossed with driving, which I don't think will ever happen. Sadly, that would be cool though if like you had to replace parts and you actually had to go into a shop and have it done instead of just, oh okay, let's go over here, pay X amount of money, have our truck serviced, and it's rolling again. Oh Jesus Christ. How long did it take you to come up with that line, Mike? Speaking of Alan, Steve, is he even on Steam? Because we really need to get a hold of him. We need to mess around with ATVO. Damn it. He was on earlier. I should have fucking got him then. Alright, what lane's gonna be fucked? That one. Really? Oh god, she's pushing like a bastard. Do not pull in front of me, asshole. Don't do it! Let's see, we have 48,500 on board, but I bet we gross out a lot higher than that. We should gross out. Why is this thing fucking overspeeding? Oh, because cruise is on. Nice little lake or unfinished textures there. Smack that dump truck. No, I think that's a lake. That's definitely water. And that was definitely a fucking bump. And that's a way station coming up. Please tell me I have to go in it. Nope. Damn, I kind of wanted to see how heavy the truck was, but that's a non-functional way station. There's no green icon there for it. That sucks. I want to see how much this freaking truck weighed. With 48.5, throwing the weight of the trailer itself. And then the truck, I'm going to say we're probably around 80. High 70s, 80 possibly. got plenty of fuel. Now it's his imposter. Doesn't have the beat. It's not the real one. They're cloned. Supposed to do it backwards. Thompson B. Caleb Ford. Number sign. Willing to bet we're kind of heavy on this one. No, it won't be 80 tons. That's 80 tons is 160,000 pounds. That might be 40 tons. That's 80,000. There's 2,000 pounds to a ton, so take whatever your gross is and divide it by 2, and that gives you your tonnage. If I was 80 tons, they wouldn't let me on the fucking road. I wouldn't be DOT legal. I thought people in Canada didn't speed like that. I thought the cops were supposed to ride horses. I don't know what the hell it was. That was weird. Yeah, 160,000 pounds. I've only done that a couple times. And we had to have permits out the ass for every state that we were driving through. We did have them for Virginia, North Carolina, Tennessee, Arkansas, and Texas. That shit sucked so bad. Oh, you get paper cuts. Just figuratively speaking. You guys kill me. Now watch, I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna start falling the fuck asleep because I'm staring at the white line. We definitely haven't been this way yet. We were over last night. I'm trying to get over closer to where we were last night. And these turns don't look too friendly. Sometimes the map, though, the route advisor makes them look sharper than they are, but these are pretty... Well, if I was doing my normal, like, 90 miles an hour, they would be a bitch, but 62, they're no problem. So that's 20 and a half, well, 42, that'd be 21 tons. Peter V is leveled up. Ooh, Montreal. We're actually fancy, we're going in a big ass city. And we have to get off and drive through Montreal, so this should be fun. Shit, I forgot to bring my passport with me. I'm screwed. I don't know how they let me in the country. Don't know how I got in here, but hopefully I can get back out. We can do 30. Actually, we can do 55. How the hell did it go to American speed limits in the cities? Bitch all the way down. Here. Go figure, right as I get to a light, the guy over here messages me about the truck. Alright, so fucking texting and driving not a good thing, because we're not paying attention to speed limits. Now we go to 70? Oh look, there's I-20. Whoa! That's one good way to blow the fucking motor up. So hard to freaking. I'm gonna stop in here and get some fuel. Wow, that's working the jigs pretty good. Getting out of there in that gear. And what is that one? That's the wrong one. There's the right one. Fuck, he's gonna stop like right there and I'm gonna block the intersection. Oh, yeah, he's right there, and I'm right here too. Is this way station gonna work? Let's find out. That sign isn't too... Damn it, I don't want to bypass. I'm going in anyways. I'm going in anyways. Oh wait, it has no function to it, so I can't go in. Son of a bitch. Oh, then we're making the pass. The one time I actually want to get weighed. The weigh stations have no triggers. What the hell's with that weird slice to the left and right? Good God, that was violent. Let's increase it up. It ain't gonna stay that way for long. That hill we're gonna drop RPM, which means we're gonna drop gear. Hopefully we pick them back up. Cause I don't want to drop them and get them all dirty. Will it pull in 6th over? Oh, she's hovering right at the 1,000 RPM mark. And there goes that fucking tanker that I passed. She did pull it. Feeling 62 again. Texting and driving again.
Number 17 Cody Franklin joined your channel.
Yeah, I'm all over the fucking place. Stay from the shoulder right now because I'm fucking on my damn phone. But when you're trying to talk to the person who's created the truck, and he did tint the side windows, so he knows that there's a glare there. So I asked if he could tint the front, because that would fix the problem. And apparently my phone the first time, instead of tint, it said don't. So I had to correct that, and then I was like, if you tint the front, and it'll fix it, that'll work. If not, we can always just take the tint off the side windows. he still has to rescale the visors, so we can actually put a visor on the truck. He's got to rescale the fenders. There's some parts on here that need tweaking. Alright, so I don't kill us while I answer him, I'm going to do this because it's safer. Air cleaner. There. That's the safer way to do it. That way I don't fucking virtually kill myself, you know. If I turn the game up anymore, I think it might drown my ass out. I can just shut up though and listen. We can listen to the turbo. Sometimes listening to the beauty of the truck is always soothing, especially when that turbo kicks back in and you hear the surge on it. It respools. Spool. We're getting really damn close too. 34 miles and counting down. There it is, wide open. There's a bush in the road. There's more bushes. Holy shit, we're off-roading. I think you might need to work on those a little bit. Need to trim them bushes back. That's exactly what I wanted to hear. Baby down. And he said he can put those purple LEDs anywhere I want them. So that's the beauty of a work in progress. You can change anything that I want around on it. So I'll send him a picture once we get to our drop-off point here. Basically show him where the lights are and basically why we named it the Joker. Well, I try to make them as long as possible. That way, if there's a day or two where I can't get in and do anything, at least I've got some content up that's not only like half an hour long. Plus, it's fun to actually just sit here and hold conversations while we're driving. Helps kill time. There's nothing more boring than just listening to just audio of the vehicle the whole time instead of having like interaction. Port of Oakland? Oakland, Canada? Where are we dropping the trailer at? Right between two others, perfect. Let's line up with this one here and then back in. Oh yeah, last night was definitely, I mean, I'm gonna go for a longer one tonight, seeing how my voice isn't shit and it's not super late. It's only going on 9 o'clock. We should be able to squeeze a 3 or 4 hour one out easily. Get in there, bitch. Not satisfied. Yeah, I am. Let's drop this, and then I'll pull the truck out so I can take a picture for him to show what I want, pretty much. I love the real loading screens. Alright, so let's... This thing's sitting here where we want it. Let's cut on the lights so you can kind of see. Shut those off. Take a couple pictures. It's a good idea of what we're dealing with. Son of a bitch. Oh, I actually took it perfect that time. Nice. There's that one, and then let's back up a little bit so you can kind of see what we're doing here. This shot here in the back. Perfect. So now he knows what we want. We'll get the tint taken off the windows. And now that he knows the lighting situation, on top of the other things too. Yeah, actually that's not blacked out. That's actually green. That's paint matched. It looks black, but I hope that angle can kind of show out. No, it looks like shit on the stream, but here we go. Maybe if I can pull it in close enough. That's actually paint matched. Let's check the freight market and see what we got here in Kingston. I almost want to put the grill back to chrome. Or not chrome, but to paint. Let's see, we got a wood load going to Arizona. I don't want to go down to the States yet. Unless we get the right load, and I don't want fucking rush loads either. Do we take the load going all the way to Holbrook? That's a 2,000 mile trip. That's going to run us down through New York, Ohio, Indiana, Illinois, Missouri, Oklahoma, Texas, New Mexico, and then in Arizona. We could do that load. Otherwise, we're pretty much going to be hauling box vans. Or we go to Boise City with that. That's still 1,700 miles. Or we go to Winnipeg with it. Oh, God, no. Huntsville, they want their Monday. It's Saturday. We've done a lot longer of a trip than that. I kind of want to stay away from box vans. That one is a important delivery, but it's not a urgent delivery like that one is. Okay, I guess we're gonna do a 2,200 mile haul. They need it by, well, they're expected Wednesday 11 to 3. It's Saturday. We got plenty of time. And this is actually gonna be on the Rittenhour maximizer, which is apparently sitting in this yard somewhere because I don't see a sign to go anywhere else. Yes, I know I'm breaking the freaking law there. But we're just gonna reverse back through it anyways. Alright, 2,200 mile trip incoming. Let's see what we can do with this thing. Is oh, it's a spread axle load. Let's see, let's go with just a black one. So it's gonna net us $122,000, so that'll work. Reverse 2, please. We'll find out where our trailer's at. Four reverse gears. I know where our trailer is. Yep, all the way back there. Should actually just be able to roll right in. But I don't want to slam the kingpin into the fifth wheel, so we're just going to gently back up. Ooh, what's this? Are we not fitting under the trailer? Oh, there we go. We got to slide under this baby. Jeez. Whew. That was a low load. That's the thing I don't like about the Rittenhour trailer. That son of a bitch is a low hanger. Especially at the nose. Alright, let's get ready to start this long ass trip. Push my wheels straight. Turn the fucking hazards off. What's going on? Let's get the hell out of here, and I guess we're headed back for Arizona. At least this isn't the 6-axle Rittenhour trailer, because that one's... Is that actually even on the ground? I don't believe it is. No, it is. The trailer was arced so much I didn't think it was touching the ground. We had a long drive, 2,202 miles to go. Let's see what we can shave it down to though. Once we get back in the States, it'll be a lot easier because we'll have the higher speed limits. Instead of the 62. Hopefully this doesn't go back to just a 2-lane road. We can get this baby rolling. All right, long haul incoming. Thank God we don't have fatigue simulation turned on, because otherwise our guy would be stopping about 3 times on this trip. Oh, look, there's some bushes that need to be trimmed again. I believe that might be the U.S. border right there. Jesus Christ, the bushes are all the way out in the highway here. I have a feeling we're about to cross the border. And we are. We're right here at the U.S. border. I hope they don't say shit about me not having my passport. Surely they'll let me back in. Yay, they let me back in. I'm not banned from the U.S. And we instantly gained 3 miles an hour. I didn't know 81 run. Oh yeah, 81 does run up to the Canadian border. To Binghamton. Well, now we can get this truck up to cruising speed and be on our way. Fucking frame hits. Cruise is set, we are golden. Where the hell did that damn cap go? And look at that, it's starting to rain again. God damn it. I think I might turn the rain down a little bit. Although it does kind of take away from the realism. What? Uh-oh, we got another speeder up here. Really, guys? I'm gonna jam on them that hard? Okay, instead of pulling the car over on the fucking shoulder and having the cop cars on the shoulder, that is dumb. That could have been a hell of a lot worse. If you assholes going around me, you're gonna have to take the slow lane. I'm not budging out of this one. Not moving. you? It's an eagle, top of the class. And you haven't even seen the best thing that it can do yet. Well, one of the coolest things that it does. Nor have you seen the outside. I'm gonna kill somebody driving like this. Oh, that's what separates dedicated from casual. I've actually got him planned to do a shitload more. And he's far from done with it. This is still a work in progress. A massive work in progress. Didn't you hear? I found the magical money tree. Once a day you're allowed to go out there and prune the branches and you can pull like 10 grand off. I'm wiping my ass with Benjis now. Who the fuck did I make that comment to earlier today? Be so rich you could wipe your ass and then throw the $100 bills with shit on them at the poor people. I think it was Mike. Yeah, it was Mike. I said it to him. I forget what we were talking about. Some guy was like stupid rich. I was like, yeah, he could probably wipe his ass with $100 bills for the rest of his life and then throw them at the poor people and then laugh as they rinse them off. Oh, I'm having one of those done, as well as a 389 and an R model Mac. As well as trailers and logos and stuff. No, I'm not starting my own company. I just want to bring back what my grandfather had in the company that we had in the 80s. I want to recreate what we were a part of during the 80s. Since you're in a different part of Connecticut, you probably never heard of it. We were based out of Norwalk, and the company was called Norcon. And then they moved to Bridgeport, upgraded to a larger terminal. It was primarily a tank line. Green trucks. About the color, that's the reason why this Eagle's green. This is about Norcon green. It dissolved in the early 90s, but it was around in full force in the 80s. We are dropping RPM. It must not have been too popular, everything, because I did a Google search trying to find images of it, and nothing popped up. Norcon. Or it might have been a double N. I've got pictures, Polaroids and shit from a long time ago. But they're buried somewhere. I can't fucking remember where I put them. Because I remember when we got the new trucks in that had other companies on it. My grandmother was out there with a heat, and not even a heat gun, a fucking hair dryer and razor blades, pulling the decals off the trucks and putting the new ones on. I had to do that to about 20 of them. Rochester, New York. Been through there a bunch of times. Alright, you drunk motherfucker, make up your mind what lane you gonna stay in. So what happens if you piss off somebody in something that's way larger than you? And now he gets off at the exit. What a douche. That'd be awesome right now if we had the purple LEDs in the air cleaners and down the sides, because that'd cast a nice shadow. I know it does in the back and the front. Now we're in the annoying phase of rain, and we're probably going to drive into more of it because it's getting foggy looking up ahead. It always gets worse before it gets better. Okay. Go back to the old Polaroid thing. We've got probably 100, 150 rolls of undeveloped film. God knows what the hell is on them. I don't even know if they're still good. They've been around since, I think, the late 80s, early 90s. Just never got developed. Or if they did, they were at like Photo Hut or whatever. I don't know. They've been exposed. And I don't know of any place that could take a roll of film anymore and develop it other than maybe Walmart. Because we don't have any like photo places that actually deal with film anymore. That's like VHS tapes or cassette tapes or fucking 8-tracks. I still have a Polaroid camera though, and surprisingly you can still get the fucking film for it because that shit's popular again. All the shit when I was growing up is now becoming trendy again. It only took 30 fucking years. I shot him some ideas. I gave him a few pictures of a 389. Gave him a couple pictures of a nice W900 stretched out. Same thing with the 389. The R model, I'm gonna be a lot more strict on because that's primarily, I'd say 95% of the Norcon trucks were R model max. We did have some auto cars, some Brockways, some Diamond Rios. I think we might have had a couple Freightliners. One really, really, really old Kenworth, like a 50s model. I know that what I learned to drive on was a Brockway, and that was like a 1970, 71-ish old quad stick. Diamond Rio was, what was it? It was a trash truck. But the majority of all the trucks, minus the ones that we personally owned, it was a, I think it was a 9200 series snub nose. Of course, it was owner operator, so it just had a small Norcon sticker on it versus the other ones that were company trucks that had the huge logo on the doors. Yeah, the majority of them, they were all old single stack Mac. There's a couple northeastern companies that I wanted to kind of virtually recreate, like Guerrera tank lines, Hoffman's Oil, Leahy's. Stocko's karting. That was mainly garbage trucks. What was it? It wasn't DiMartino, it was DiMaggio. That was the other one. It was Stocko and DiMaggio. DiMaggio, whatever the fuck. The two mafia-based garbage companies. Looks like it's rained a hell of a lot more through here. Pennsylvania. Let's stop if we're going to Philly and get a cheesesteak. If this trailer didn't have that open spot right where the lights are, we'd have that nice purple globe bouncing back off the chrome. I actually think I might ditch the trucker girl steering wheel, change that to something more, I don't know, something different, something that I haven't used a million times. I think I've overused the steering wheel. Now the rain's really going to set in. That bus like almost came to a stop. Thunder! And we're in Ohio. So we're already making really good pace here. We've knocked it down to 1,800 miles. Hey, there's the purple lights. They're starting to show in the back of the trailer now. Awesome. They'll start glowing on the backside of the truck too. Thunder! Thunder! Okay, we get it. Stop saying thunder. Your sword's not gonna get any fucking bigger. Thunder, 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 thunder! Seriously, it's not gonna get any larger the more you say thunder. Just stop. Thunder, thunder. Thunder. Was it Robot Chicken? And that's where that one came from. Great. Got somebody in the hammer lane not running the speed limit as I'm doing 10 under the speed limit. Didn't realize it switched up to 75. Better get your ass in gear, dude, because I'm coming. Although I'm not going to hit 75, I'll cap it at 70. Better get that fucking C can over in the slow lane. That's what I thought, bitch. Toledo and Chicago. So we're passing Cleveland. And now it's really starting to show those purple lights in the mirrors. Somebody probably should have covered this load because this wood is going to be all kinds of warped by the time we get out to Arizona. As we go through the different states and we get temperatures, get drier. That wood's soaking wet right now. They're going to have some boat-ass lumber. Not my problem though. I'm just the driver. I'm not the dumbass that put it on the trailer and didn't pull the covered sides up on it. As I could probably turn off these wipers now. Holy shit, what the hell are we going through here? I think I've been through here on my other profile, not on this one. Definitely climbing a grade. And now we're on the back side of it. Oh yeah, we definitely are. That's not a nice surprise. Surprised it didn't, I guess we're still climbing. We gotta still be climbing. Actually, I think it leveled out now. That was interesting though, going through those cutbacks. Pretty fucking sad when the slow lane's going faster than the hammer lane. You can't drive the speed limit and stay the fuck out of the hammer lane. Now I've got to check up for this damn car. Note to self, don't ever drive in Ohio again. If you guys want to play fuck games, I'll just push all of you motherfuckers to the shoulder. Now we can get around these jackasses that fucked us up. I think it was this truck that did it. Great, and we come into road construction just as I get it spooled up. But you fuckers are gonna have to wait because I am not letting you in yet. Luckily this is a small work zone. That's how I get the hell out of my way. Admire your green paint job though. It's not as cool as mine. And what are we going to be merging onto here? Fuck you, I'm not stuck behind you. Take my chances with the damn bus. We're still in Ohio. Into the throttle there. Toward east. There we got that going. There's the lights up on the rack. There's the back of our trailer. Oh, this one's actually illuminated all the way down the side. But we got our neon lights on the frame. And then we got our running lights. And then hopefully soon we'll have our purple lights running down the side panels. Hell, maybe even purple bullet lights up top. And purple lights on the air cleaner. I think that'll look pretty badass. Like I said, I'm happy with the way the truck is right now, but since it's a work in progress, and he literally said the sky's the limit, I'm going to take advantage of that sky being the limit, because I want to see how far we can go with this truck, and make it, it's already one-off, but I want to see how much more one-off we can make it to where there's not ever been another Eagle created like this. I love the white face gauges, that's like the trademark thing of the Eagle interior, as well as the interior. They did a great job on where they got the model from. Alright, so we've almost knocked 1,000 miles off of this 2,200 mile trip. Almost. So we're almost halfway. Oh, come on, don't lose RPMs on me. Good girl. Well, technically, I can't call you girl because the Joker had a dong. Alright, so the next truck that we do up is gonna have to be the exact polar opposite. It's gonna have to be like Harley Quinn or something. And not Suicide Squad Harley Quinn. Like, what was that one Batman movie where she was kind of extra psycho, but wasn't too psycho? And then I'm thinking maybe with the W9, do that thing in all black. That'd be pretty badass. And then the Mac, obviously, it'll be this metallic green. Kind of pissed off that I can't find fucking Norcon logos. Then again, it is a 20-plus-year-old. Where do we come out? Which lane? Let me guess. It's gonna be right lane? I don't know, but everybody's jamming on the brakes already. Yep. Right lane ends. Holy shit. If this is only the, what are we doing? The speed limit's 55, why are we doing 20? But this thing's basically being a beta of what the, end result can be. Yeah, this thing is gonna be fucking amazing when it's done. Like I said, there will never have been another Eagle ever made like this one's gonna look when it's done. And that's the goal. I've only seen one other customized Eagle, and it was done up in like a olive drab and matte black, matte olive drab and matte black, and it was kind of cool, but eh. If you're gonna have something as classy as an Eagle, back in the day when they were the shit, which they were, you kind of want to really make it look as good as it drove and how reliable it was, and it was a beautiful truck. The Eagle was International's flagship truck for the longest time. It would be kind of cool though to get like an old Paystar 5000. Because those things were, they weren't exactly the prettiest, but holy shit did they have power. Come Come up on a PCC trailer. Oh, Christopher B couldn't find a job and had to return empty. Johnny shows what the fuel maintenance costs are. $946. Damn, and I only have 672,000. I don't think we can cover that. He might have to get docked for that one. Oh, somebody up. No, that's a wreck over there. Yeah, fire trucks don't have blue and red lights. They've got red and white. Just like ambulances. Good as we cross finally in Indiana. Oh, speed limit drop. I think I was doing 75. By Indy, or are we just gonna skirt on by like Gary? No, judging by the current ETA, it's 2:48 in the morning on Sunday. They've got us a day out. Just over 24 hours out. That's okay, we can still make it. We're well within the window. We're actually a couple days ahead. It's not due there till Wednesday. And we'll be there 2 days ahead of schedule. Sorry, Carbon, I have to let you get stuck behind the JB Hunt truck. Not me. Box truck. Lowe's Home Improvement. It's kind of funny seeing how Lowe's isn't red, they're blue. Oh, I didn't see hazards come on, so we cleared them. Alright, so now we're crossing up to 65, so that'll be Indianapolis. I think that's what that we just crossed there to the right. Once we get out of the state, we go back up to, I think, 70 or 75 for the speed limit. Yep. And now we're headed towards Kansas City and St. Louis. I love how wide this lane gets when there's exits and entrance ramps, and it narrows back out right there. Oklahoma City. Kansas would have been the other way. We're going to try and bypass going through, well, we're going to try and drop down. I know we're going to have to go through the panhandle of Texas, which I'm fine with that, because Texas is a long motherfucker if you're driving it east to west, mid-state. If you're on I-40, coming out of New Mexico and you're going east, that is a long ass drive through Texas till you cross over into Louisiana, and vice versa. I-10, it's also pretty damn bad because you're going down and curving back up. Actually, 40 doesn't go through Louisiana. 40 goes to Arkansas. 10 goes down through El Paso and then shoots you out into Louisiana. So this is what, 2202? We're at 1342. About 100 miles away from halfway. The 65-mile-an-hour speed limit is killing me right now. If I had just that extra 5 mile an hour or 75, oh, we'd be freaking flying. Sorry, Ford, we gotta get you out of the way here. Illinois. Alright, Jeep, come on. I want, oh, speed limit 70 now, come on. Speed up, dude, I'm only doing 65. Come on. Put your blinker on. Fuck's sake, I can see half of them in my mirror. You know what? You don't want to do it? I'm gonna fucking pass your ass this way. Dumbass. Yep, there you go. You just got past being an ass. See that car? Smart. Get the hell out the way. Either we're coming up towards another intersection or I'm starting to see... you got? No, those are just signs. No, that's a service center. Sweet. Maybe that's attached to a rest area? No, that's part of a city. No, it's not. That's actually a service center off the interstate. Holy crap. I think we're taking advantage of that. Excuse me, bus. We're gonna go to the rest area truck stop. Where is said service area? Oh, it's in there. Alright, well, there's one thing we're gonna do then before we go into there. Disconnect our trailer first, and then now we'll head in there.
Alan disconnected from your channel.
Love those neon lights down the frame. Alright, first we're gonna service this bitch. Nothing major there. Upgrade shop, let's go into the interior. Let's take a look at the steering wheel. What was in it? What do I want to put in it? Definitely not old spoke trims. Or that. Or that. Truck color's not too bad, but I'd rather have a, do they have any other ones that are truck colored? No. Opinion, truck color, there we go. There, I can see more of my gauges. Perfect. Alright, so accessories. I want to see something here, if I can fit. We get the 22.5 Alcoas on it. What about swapping out to our bigger Alcoas with Bridgestone for Alcoa tires? I keep my hubs on there? Yes. Rear rims, let's go with the regular disc. Or I want the standards. No, I want the discs. Did I keep my hub on there? Looks like it might be a little floaty. Bridgestone for Alcoa. Fits under there nicely and actually lowers the truck. We did the... What the fuck did we do? We did those. I think those Mayhem hubs are still alright. Change the tires, the Bridgestone for Alcoas, and we've actually lowered the truck down some. Now I know that these fenders, I think, has a light bar in front of it, so I want to check that too. No, not the frame. Fender. Do we have the double round fender with light? Those look kind of cool. That's with a light bar on it. So that'll offset the light, but we'll see our tires sticking through it, which is kind of goofy. That one's scaled out right. It just needs to be raised up higher. What the hell are the ones that we had on there? Double rounds with no light. Double round chrome. Wish I could put lights back there. Stick with paint. I think there's something I could do with the tanks to put lights on the back. We want to pimp this out a little bit more. I think it's actually the other one, this one right here. Yep, look at that. Damn it, no accessories for that. Well, maybe if I put... Is there anything that has... Ooh. That doesn't have a bar going between it, though. I like that change up. Now let's try changing up this part. Oh, holy shit, that just got a lot nicer looking. Do we have anything where we can put these on? No. Let's keep switching around. Maybe we'll find something that has a bar going across the back. All up to the top. Nope, that's not right. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, that's got options, maybe, eventually down the line there. That should have options. That should have options too, though, now. Like that, that'd be awesome to have the purple lights down on the bottom. But I think about changing this back over a little bit. Oh, that's kind of cool. Chrome ends on it. No, I don't want that. Let's do the strapped painted tanks with the chrome ends. Ah, it's actually gonna be less money. Ah, shit. I did not go in here and fix this. Grill. Paint. There we go. Now we get the green grill. Take the front. Let's black it out. Oh, actually, no. Look at that. That looks kind of cool. It was standard paint, grill black. It's not black. That's like a... Oh, yeah, it is. I don't know if I want to do the louvered grill or if I want to do a standard grill or a stock grill. Do it in black or do it in... don't look too bad in black. The straight bars look alright. But that just looks pretty cool right there. Okay, there we go. Okay, that looks cooler. That looks a lot cooler. So we gotta hook back up to our trailer now. I gotta do it though. Nice, it still drops frame. Boing! Alright, let's get back up under this maximizer here. Hey, it actually goes under easier now. Ha! Who'd have thunk? There we go, we got our mods done that we wanted to the truck. Jump back out on the interstate here. Wish I had something for another horn, but nobody coming, we can merge on in and continue our trip. And the speed limit back to 70, let's go. Of course, since I went to the shop, I guarantee you, yep, it resets the cruise control every damn time. So there we go, we're set at 70. And now we're gonna start knocking some miles off of this trip. Only thing it didn't have was didn't have fuel there, but that's all right. We still got 1,000 miles of fuel before we need to stop. We can do that on 147 gallons. I like the painted tanks though. That made a big difference on how the truck looked. It just pops now. Painted tanks with chrome strapping. Hell yeah. Nobody home. Unless you have lemon pledge, then we home. Nobody home unless you have lemon pledge. Lemon pledge? Housekeeping? Lemon pledge first. Then door open. This is a shitty little truck stop. Texaco joint here. Yeah, it does that sometimes. Hasn't dropped any frames. I would like to know how much this fat fucker weighs. get this sumbitch up on the scale. Probably gonna pin myself. Nope, we're good. For $10, I can weigh my truck. Damn, it grossed at 93? Holy shit. I knew it was fat, but I didn't know it was that fat. Slide job! Damn it, there's no really good camera angle here. Oh, wait, I like that one, but then... I take that one. So if that is correct, that should avoid my way station. Your internet's like a mic poop. Yeah, I've got 200 down. Down doesn't mean shit, it's what your up is. And with 100 down, you've got 10 up. 65 and 5, 30 and 3. 30 by 3, 65 by 5, 100 by 10. And we're gonna roll into Missouri. Oh yeah, Missouri's not known for having smooth roads. Let's drive outside for a little while. we're in Missouri, the next one should be Kansas. That's what I'm thinking. Unless we already crossed into Kansas, I didn't catch it. I know we gotta drop down to Kansas and then do the Panhandle of Texas. That's a fighter jet. That was a fucking spaceship. Looks like we might be driving in the rain. Who knows? I know we're going down a damn hill. And there's the rain. Holy crap, did it come in? Knew we were gonna drive into it. I was just waiting for it. Five little Jeep that I tried passing. I will catch you eventually. And now that friggin' Peterbilt that went by, he's gonna pass me. Oh, I don't know, he's kind of stalling out. Oh, I don't think he's gonna make it. Nope. Because I can grab 8th gear now. Yep, you're gonna have to get back in line. Oh, cop on the shoulder. And he's stuck out in the fast lane. Oh, I love it. Damn it, car, really? The speed limit's 70, what the fuck is your problem? You drop us down to 59. Oh, so I honked the horn, now you want to slow down even more. Jerk off. I'm so tempted to push your ass the hell out of the way if I just didn't have my truck serviced. Yeah, that's right, you better get the fuck over. Know your role. Sit down. Should be good now for a little bit. Judging by what we're driving into, it's been raining for quite a bit here. Next one that slows down. Holy shit, look at this guy. Fucking van. Give him some of my trailer action. You guys go full retard when it rains or something? Holy shit. I'm doing the speed limit. Oh, so we're still in Missouri, so there's Springfield, Missouri. So we are in Missouri. And it's starting, the sun's coming out, but it's still pissing out like crazy. Oklahoma, I was right, because the sign just pointed these 2 lanes towards Tulsa. Frame drop. I was about to bust out the other lane. Still might. Yeah, we'll go out there. Son of a bitch. That's gonna be a, I gotta overspeed, otherwise we're not gonna make it up this hill without dropping a gear. Hell, we still might drop one. About to take a half. That's a half. Drops too much more, I'll have to take a hole. Although it does feel alright pulling this gear, but I think during the speedometer. Oh, now it's holding. And climbing, so we were able to hold it just by overspeeding a little bit down that hill. There's no cop watching, so we were good. This guy's gonna give me problems. Fucking jerk off. I will get your ass. Now I'm getting passed by everybody I just passed because your stupid ass had to fucking check up. Why are we slowing down going up the fucking hill? It's not even that bad. I got a damn truck right up my asshole. Jesus Christ. I can still see that white truck up there. I'm still gunning for his ass now. I got a full head of steam. If I didn't care about damaging a trailer, I'd fucking side smack the shit out of this guy. Oh, look who it is. Look who I'm catching. Here's the landscape truck. Then the suppose you drive truck. Dick. Asshole. And the piece of shit that checked us all up. So, for you, you jerk off. See what I see in the mirror? Bye. I didn't hit him, but pretty sure he shit himself. Oklahoma, alright. Oh shit, we're under 1,000 miles. Nice. Under 1,000 miles. wish this annoying rain would go away. I mean, it is sunny out. Different black car. I thought that was the one that got by before. Oh, it's 75 now. Screw this. We're actually going to jump up in speed. Should stay 75 pretty much the rest of the way into Arizona. I know, right? Almost got the nail buried in this thing. Definitely got the turbo screaming though. I've used several wheels, but right now I'm using a Thrustmaster T300 RSGT. Before that I was using a Fanatic CSL Elite base with a BMW GT2 rim. And then before that was all the cheap ass Logitech shit, but that was back in the day. There's the black car. We found them. Hello, black car. We meet again. And you're gonna do this dick move again. Don't fuck with me, car. I swear to God, I'll hit you. Son of a bitch. He straight brake jacked me. What's going on, Mike? We got a United package smasher. What the hell is this guy doing? What the fuck? Virtual road rage. It's worse than real. It's not to deal with a black car anymore. Awesome. It is an amazing game to play. Now, black car, he went that way. We're switching interstates, we're good. Gear. That's gonna be a problem if I can't find the gear. Oh, cop just had somebody pulled over right there. Oh, I know what section of 44 we're on. The section that has the sharp ass fucking corner right there. It should not be rated for 75 miles an hour. Awesome, I drove for, well, let's see, legally since I was 18. Drove a little bit more, well, started around 16. and then quit full time about 2 years ago. Still get behind the wheel every once in a while. Nice looking truck there. Even though it's a Ford. Thank you. It'll be an even more awesome looking truck when we're done messing around with it. When we get it out of the work in progress phase into a more complete phase. Oh, damn. That's not good. Especially now if you had one on the road. I know a buddy that died that way. He actually had a massive stroke behind the wheel. Hey, I-40. Imagine that. And Oklahoma City. This guy's gonna be trouble. Well, it is an Estes Express truck, so he's doing the best he can. Oh, and he's in a day cab too. Double ouch. And double clutch that one. Find a truck stop. Need to run in and get some snacks and use their head. That's good though. We're seeing signs for Amarillo and Albuquerque. We're only 600. Yeah, we were 666 miles out when I looked. 666. I am in a fully custom International Eagle 9900 IX. We are going to, where are we headed? We are going to Holbrook, Arizona, but we left out of Canada to get here. Ooh, truck stop, perfect. Trucker bladder doesn't last forever. Plus I can fuel up again too. Not making it a complete waste. This is actually the reason I had this mod created. This is the very first truck that I owned. Didn't quite look like this, but it was a nice truck. It's not like took 133, but we gotta go to a parking spot. Thank you. I absolutely love this truck. Not anymore. I sold the last one that I had off a while ago. Trying to remember which sound mod it is. But just to be safe, so nobody steals our truck, we're gonna take the keys out. Well, the first one I owned was one of these here. It was a 2000 International Eagle 9900 IX. After that, it was a T800, had W9 day cab, then a stretch frame 379, and then that's when I called it quits after that. Way better. Trucker bladder has been relieved. We're good. Let's get back in. Oh, I didn't even put the parking brake on. What a rookie. Alright, I thought he had a trailer. He's just a day cab. We're good. Not sure I pulled that far enough though from him. This is just the start of what we're doing with this truck. It's basically a massive work in progress, and by the time we're done with it, it's going to be pretty crazy. Alright, in the final home stretch, down to about 650 miles. Ow, you dick, what the hell? Walker Texas Ranger wasn't paying attention. He hit my truck. Oh, nice. Yeah, I think my wheelbase on the 379 was a 330. And that was with a full sleeper too, so that really sucked. That was with the ultra high-rise sleeper just before they came out with the 389s. It was the last one of the last years that they made the 379 extended hood. But yeah, a 330-inch wheelbase on that was a motherfucker to turn around. Especially with some of the trailers that we pulled. This truck actually has a trick that it can do. but it can't do it with a trailer attached. So hopefully we can haul ass into, god damn it, when did it drop to 70? Reset to 70. Oh yeah, I've hauled cattle. It's, excuse me, it's not fun. Pigs are worse than cattle though. I have to really give the pig haulers a lot of credit. They put up with a lot of shit, literally. I used to pick up cattle in the stockades in Fort Worth and haul them off to California. Oh god, yeah. Luckily never hauled those. Never got asked to haul those. Pigs are about the nastiest that I did, and those fucking things were disgusting. Just as a sick, twisted joke, I stopped at a Petro and asked if they would do a trailer washout on a livestock trailer. Like, hell no, we ain't touching that. It's like, yeah, I kind of figured that. I was just trying to see if you guys would do it. I mean, there was probably about 5 inches of shit in there. The company I ran for, they didn't really care too much about the animals, seeing how they were going to slaughter anyway, so they kind of just packed them in there as hard as they could. It was basically nut to butt, and offloading got pretty entertaining, especially when you went from the upper deck. Nice. Main thing I did was oversized, and way oversized. But I've hauled pretty much anything that you can hook up to a fifth wheel. Let the retard the truck. Equipment, genset units from Norfolk, Virginia to Corpus Christi, Texas. We had a contract with Manitowoc cranes, so we hauled a lot of those. A lot of Caterpillar equipment, like mining trucks, the chassis, the beds. We did the long steel I-beams, the concrete I-beams. I've done the flyback and piggyback. Did that for Volvo a few times. It looked really weird with the Peterbilt pulling Volvos. Never had to fly back though, but it was definitely weird rolling into a Volvo dealership and having them piggyback onto my truck and then drop them off. Yeah, but you're gonna enjoy every minute of it. You know you will. And this definitely feels like a 2,000 mile haul. I might need to twist my mirror. That ain't good. The biggest thing that killed it for me was when they forced the E-logs on everybody. I was alright with them at first, then when I realized you really got to be good at cheating them, and you really can't cheat them. That's when I went back to just local shit where you didn't really have to worry about having E-logs, and they still ran the old paper books. And where you weren't really required by DOT regulations to fill out a logbook because you weren't running interstate travel. You stayed in state. Alright, what the hell are we doing here? Come on. Looks like we got a police pursuit here. That's one hell of a place to stop a fucking car, right on the overpass. Truck stop. Alright, let's resume that cruise control. No, it's the 9900iX. No, mine was when I did cattle, it was pretty much all straight from the stockades in Fort Worth all the way out to the slaughterhouses out in SoCal. The good news is we're going through Amarillo, which means we're just about to cross into New Mexico here, which is great. So we just got to cut through New Mexico and then get into Arizona and be done. And now we see the speed limit drop to 60, so awesome. And my Jake brake taking forever to slow this thing down. But I'm still gonna stay at 60, so let gravity do the work here. Hopefully it'll change. Amarillo is a big ass city in this game. Yep, we're definitely coming up to it. Yeah, I saw it. That's a badass truck. Back to 75, let's go. See, that's what I always hated, was the damn chutes. If you didn't get the hell out of there quick enough, you're gonna get run over. And I think half the cows actually knew what was going on. They didn't want to get loaded, so they had to get zapped. Oh, I've had one of those steaks before. was amazing eating it, and then not so amazing getting it back out. And honestly, you figure that as many years that I was on the road, that I would miss it. Honestly, I really don't miss doing all the long haul bullshit. Especially with all the new rules, regulations, having to be DEF compliant and all that stuff. Fuck that. A lot of us stayed non-DEF compliant just so we didn't have to run the West Coast. It's not that we didn't like it out there, it's just we didn't like all the rules, all the bullshit that we had to put up with. And especially once you got into California and CHP like to fuck with you all the time. That is a good question. I don't know if it'll let you drop it in live chat or not. Hey, New Mexico, we only got one more state to go and 405 miles to go. I think we started out all the way up in the eastern part of Canada, and now we're all the way down in the southwest. And we can actually go even lower now that I've got the Mexico Extreme map installed. So we can get way down there. I will take this Eagle anywhere. Although I don't know if I'll do it with another one of these written hour trailers. I like the Maximizer, but I really like the Fontaine Velocity or the Transcraft. The Eagle, I love that trailer. TMC had a lot of those trailers. Then again, they had a lot of the Fontaine Velocities too. My original Eagle had a ISX Signature Series 620 in it that we beefed up to around 850, 900. Then we took that out and stuck an N14 in it, which was a vast improvement over the ISX, even though I love the Signature ISX motors. The N14 is a powerhouse. I'm in a full-on race cockpit. I do a lot of sim racing, so I've got the race seat, the pedals are static mounted, got the shifter, and I've even gone the extra mile for doing the trucking. I've got the 18-speed Eaton Fuller shifter, button box, well actually 4 monitors, 3 of them on a stand, and the 4th one above the center, and then a beast of a computer that I built. Without the monitors, the cockpit was 1,000 with the monitor stand, and then monitor wise, I just bought TVs from Walmart, so I put 3 32-inch ones up at about 100, 130 a piece. The 4th monitor is actually a HP LED 1080p monitor. Those are all run through. Well, 3 of them are on active display port to HDMI cables, and then the 4th one is a direct HDMI, all run off of a 1070 SC graphics card. The computer I've got about another $3,000 in. I've got a dickload of money tied up in all this, but it gets a lot of use. So in the end, it's worth it. The set of pedals I had before this alone were $400, and I hated them. The wheelbase was $300, the rim was $250. The only thing I kept from the old setup is my shifter, the Fanatec shifter. That's a $200 shifter. Well, we'll be here. Throw the SKRS shift knob on, that's another $130. And these turns are coming up fast, especially when you try to grab your... Blame that on the sun. Damn, you got... This is where I could really use those visors. Once they get rescaled. I mean, they fit on the truck, but they're just a little bit off. I might try and mount one and see how off it is. It might look a little goofy, but it'll serve the purpose. Yeah, I almost reached for my sunglasses. So we should run 40 pretty much all the way. Now. It's nice that we were able to jump on it in Texas. It's so weird going from the woods of Canada to the West Coast. Well, there's visors. It's just with this truck being a work in progress, he hasn't gotten the visors rescaled yet to fit the truck exact, because it's basically like a say like a bulk pack of visors for a lot of vehicles. And what the fuck is... I thought we had somebody out in my lane here. Say that they design a bunch of visors for different trucks.
Page from number 2 Mike Major.
Fuck off. He basically just has to reshape it to the size of the truck. Same thing with the rear bumpers. God, that sunset is really bright. I think we're coming into Albuquerque. It's so damn bright I can't see. The hell? This looks like Albuquerque. This is definitely Albuquerque, I think. Great way to follow it up. Definitely, I think. No, that intersection, the cloverleaf up here, this is Albuquerque. Yep, because now we're going to be headed west towards Gallup. Alright, let's take in the sunset from a different point of view because I'm freaking tired of staring at the sun blinding my eyes. Just need some ED. There we go, now the lights are on. Now it's not going to blind my eyes anymore. That's better. Ooh, that's a beautiful sunset now. That turned into a really beautiful sunset. Red at night, sailor's delight. Red in the morning, sailor take warn. Oh, what the hell? We had a massive frame hit there. Still getting frame hits. I'm only getting about 35. 93 Casino. Ooh, I saw the brake check. I don't know who's going slower though. I think we got lane ending, and these guys are just all merging up into each other. There we go, it cleared itself up. And we can resume on as we've only got 159 miles to go. And goal, I guess, as the dryer goes off. Oh gee, I didn't know I was going west on I-40. When that sunset bouncing off of the hood looks pretty cool. The reflections are really nice. Big sky. What I like the most is just like with the SCS map, with the coast to coast map, when you go to a different state, you see, and I know it's a very small detail, but you see different license plates. Like you enter, say, Tennessee, you're gonna have Tennessee plates, and then they'll carry over for a little while in the state that you drive into, like Kentucky or Virginia, Alabama, Mississippi, whichever way you're heading. That was a pretty cool thing that they had put in there. When I first saw it, I was like, that's a cool idea to have right there. Finally getting around that 389. I had to trap him behind a Mac. So we're gonna highball this the rest of the way in Arizona. So we don't have to go that far in. We're going to Holbrook, which is pretty much like right on the border of New Mexico and Arizona. High beams on just to piss people off. And I think with tradition, the last 100 miles we'll do from the exterior view. I've always done that. Every time, regardless whether I'm streaming or if I'm just playing around by myself, the last 100 miles I always go outside. Now, this leaves the only question that I can think of. Why the hell would somebody in Arizona want plywood sheets that came all the way from New Brunswick, Canada? No, I do not. This is in GTA. Speed drops momentarily through Gallup here. Probably old enough to be your fucking father. This load is going to bring us 120,533. So it was worth the effort of going all the way from Canada out to Arizona. Now let me get us back to 75. Right as I set my cruise at 65. There would be the Gallup Port of Entry way station over there. They did a pretty good job recreating that. So now we're only 45 out. I would stay away from those. I would spend, for the same amount of money, even though it doesn't come with a H pattern shifter, well, neither does the, well, you can get the G29 or the 920 with a shifter. It'll be the DFGT shifter, and it won't have any buttons on it. For the same price, you can get a better set of pedals and a better wheel with the Thrustmaster. I know those Logitechs run right at $299, and they're only a single belt drive, and I think they still use optical encoders on it versus Hall sensors. I would definitely try to stay away from that. This T300 that I've got is a dual belt, and the force feedback on it is absolutely amazing. I could listen to the exhaust all night. This is only the start of what we're going to do to this truck. Basically, this is just a glorified starting point. Actually, it's a good starting point. We got the base things in place, and then we're gonna make them work as we go along.
Alan Steve joined your channel.
Ironically, no. Ever since I got into this truck, I do not miss the 389. As shocking as that sounds. I wouldn't mind getting back in and driving it again, but no intentions of doing that anytime soon. Why are we dropping plywood off at a mine? There's several mod packs that you can get to make them sound even more realistic. Like this one I've got. When you start messing with the mods on this game, it can get ridiculous. And you've got to put them in certain priority orders, otherwise they'll get all fucked up and you're like, oh shit, and your game will keep crashing. Oh, this is an easy drop. Yeah, actually they do. I don't know if it's updated for the current version of the game, but they definitely did. I've ran the Max Superliner with an old Detroit motor, and it was a definitely a screaming demon. It was loud. I loved it. I'm doing everything I can to butcher this backup job here. So we drove 2,208 miles. Took us 34 hours, 53 minutes in game. It took us almost 3 hours in reality to do this. And we consumed 300 gallons of fuel. But we got $120,533 out of that. So now, since we did that delivery, and we've got our bitchin' truck here, photo op. Let's get this sumbitch under the lights here, though. Alright, now for what I love doing the most. And of course I'm going to do a good photo of it. Drop that truck to the ground. And then go make the boys jealous over at the company. I love doing that air dump. Let's take a look at the job market here. What do we got? God damn it, Mike, Cody, Jason, really? Another round? Don't make me take your wrenches away. There's a Holbrook. What do we got coming out of here, cargo-wise? Not a lot. Oh, we got some tubes. We got some short logs. We got
You were moved to
steel.
taking wrenches away by number 2 Mike Major.
Asshole. Thinking probably either these short logs here or the steel load. I've been to both places, but still undecided though. Steel?
Alan Steve created Can I Have a Steve Wrench?
That's kind of what I was thinking with the steel load.
You were moved to Can I Have a Steve Wrench?
I swear
By
to God.
number 2 Mike Major.
Okay, here we go. Here's where the fun starts. Dicks. Alright, where's our cargo at? Is it here? That should be right here. Alright, let's see. There's our steel load. Let's go find it. I feel like Led Zeppelin into the outdoor here. I think it's pushed back there behind the loader. Or it might be right there. Oh, it's right here. Nice. It popped up. It wasn't there before. That was an empty one. Dude, this got a shit ton of axles too. And I see that front one is down, so we're gonna raise it. We don't need 5 axles on the ground. That's actually one of like 7 that I have. Alright, what's gonna be the safest way to get the hell out of here? Give me to drag. Probably drag it over this way. Come on, girl. Don't be stubborn. Let's go. There we go. As long as it doesn't start raining. It's a 605, it's what I always got. I didn't go with the overkill motor. If you leave the settings alone, yes, you do have to rest. You can turn all that off. You can turn traffic offenses off, fatigue simulation off. It all depends on how realistic you want it to be. If you want to be super realistic, you leave it all on. plan your loads just like you normally would to take your 12 hours off. It's only supposed to be 10, but they give you 12 hours off. And the traffic offenses are extremely expensive. It's a great game. I mean, I'll show my no life by the hours I've got. I've got over 1,100 hours in it. It's probably the closest thing to replacing actually driving again that I'll ever do as a full-time thing, so therefore a ton of hours in it. And we're good on fuel, about double. So I gotta cross, I think one state, we'll cross it, into Nevada. Shit, I forgot my cruise is still already set. Sitting there trying to get it up to speed, I can just let it do it itself. Hopefully I clear that truck though. Nope, not gonna happen. Past the cop yet, or is he still... Oh, he's right there in the blind spot. There he is. How heavy is the son of a bitch? Holy shit! £79,000. What the fuck, Jason? Jesus Christ. Ladies in the truck stop. What if I don't go in there? What if it's for the men at the truck stop? We'll just put it for the gender neutral at the truck stop. Purple lights from the inside look a lot darker. On the outside they look almost pinkish, but still like it. My wheel is a Thrustmaster T300 RS GT, and that's the specific one that comes with gas, brake, and clutch pedals, because if you get the regular one, the T300, it just comes with a gas and brake. The RSGT has the clutch. And it also, I do believe, they should still all come with a conical brake mod for the pedal. I was thinking about having some, once we get some things going around on the outside, get them done, focus a little bit on the interior, see if we can do maybe some, like with Viper's truck, you do interior lights and stuff. Yeah, the conical brake mod is actually really nice. You can set it basically with, it just screws into the back with a little plate, and it's got a conical piece of rubber on it, and you just move it in and out to where you want it as to how far you have throw on the brake pedal. Like for racing, I've got it a lot tighter, and then for this I'll loosen it up a little bit so the brake pedal actually has a little bit of play to it. And that's why I'm ignoring you, Cody. God, you'll come in here and make it fucking dirty. Dirtier than I make it. Yeah, you got a response. If I was in TeamSpeak, you would have got another response. Mike, give him the response. Ha! That's the response. Well, he should kick you now for lying. Actually, ban him now for lying. Give him a, we can't do something off of 17. Give him something funny. Mike and Cody are a couple, something, more like dickheads, but yeah, they're moderators. As much as I'm giving them shit, we're all a bunch of sick, twisted fucks. And Jason too, he's in the fold with all of us, sick, twisted motherfuckers. The only reason I bounced out of TeamSpeak is every time you fuckers were moving me, it fucking kept going off and I could hear it. No shit, dumbass. That's why I usually have the sound pack turned off. I fucked up and had it on. Dude, you even got lights on this trailer? No, they're there. Not bright, but they're there. Oh my god, Cody, your standards start at the end of a dick. But you don't do that anymore. You go into a higher, fancier position now. You're not Dick Watcher anymore. Let's make it sound more official. The Watcher of Dicks. Now, yeah, now you're the trainer of dick watching. Almost sounds like an Olympic sport. Like, what would possess somebody to start a career in looking at people's dicks for a living? Form, etiquette, and you have to have your pinky finger out at all times. That shows prominence. Wasn't that a Motley Crue song, Dr. Dick Watcher? Short forms, unless you run into one of those really skinny little white boys, then it goes into a long form. Yeah, you will get flagged at way stations. I did find that it's kind of like a little bit of a cheat, but if you stop at the truck stops and you pay the $10 for the cat scales, that a lot of times they won't flag you as much. Like, I haven't had to pull into a way station that whole last trip, the 2,000 miles that we didn't have to pull into a single way station, but I did stop at one of the cat scales because I was curious to see what it was fully loaded. No, when he stops at a way station, it says, "Get the fuck off me." It's got W pass, but you still have to stop. All the stock trucks have the W pass in the window, but they still flag you and make you come to a stop and do a physical check. You know, it'll give you how much you weigh. We all got that little blue W pass up on the windshield. Mine, I don't know where the fuck it is on the truck, but it does have W pass. Halfway. Oh shit, this means I'm gonna be going up, more likely than not, I'll be getting over in that third lane. So would have figured. Guess I'm not taking 93. Where am I going? Oh, now I'm going to California, that's why, cause I forgot, if I was taking that other load, that was going to Winnemucca, so I would have been getting off there on 93. Instead, I'm going into Cali, where I'm going to have to drop my speed down to 55. Damn it, I set my cruise control 1 mile an hour too high. There. Oh my god. Cops don't do it, but if they catch you speeding, it'll automatically issue like a citation, and they're not fucking cheap. Speeding is, I think, a $1,000 offense. Red light offenses are like 900. Traffic is hell. Cody knows the fucking fines because he speeds all the damn time. Cody, run through them. What the fuck are the fines? L crash is 900. Red light's what, 625? Speeding, I think, is the worst one. Speeding will get you nailed for everything. Yeah, 600 red light. No, red does not mean go. The only other time one of those analogies can be used is if it's a stop sign, spin tires on pavement. Well, this is gonna take longer now that we're down to 55 miles an hour, but that is the truck speed. That sucks too, because we were going along quite well. Now we gotta slow down. I think I should just buy a fleet of trucks and start getting more drivers out. Nah. Questions are, there's no such thing as too many questions, especially when they're pertinent to what you need to know. I might actually stay in, I think I'll stay in 7th for this one. The Bridgestones for Alcoas. Because it's 4 in the morning. It's 4:30 in the morning. That's why my brights are coming off. And usually I turn them off when I get into an area where there's lamps. I don't have any in there, but if you have some of your own, then yes, go for it. It's not as big of a sleeper as it looks. Well, it's pulling 79,000 pounds on a trailer, so I'd say it could. Now my drivers are bringing in some money. Please stop me at the way station. I've yet to be stopped at one. Yes! Because it has a bomb in it. Alright. I'm gonna say we gross out at over 100,000 this time. Oh, 116,205. We are a heavy loaded motherfucker. How is that legal in California without an oversized or overweight permit? That's a little bit more than I thought it was gonna weigh. Oh, the worst part is I've had freaking food sitting here for like the past 2 hours and I haven't eaten. Yes, you do have to fuel your truck. If it gets damaged, actually, it'll wear and tear on its own. A giant gummy lizard. Nice one, Jason. Speaking of fuel, I'm at about right around a half tank. Yeah, no shit, you don't hear music. That way I don't hear my emails going off on my phone directly after I'm done with it, saying that it was banned. I need to start a second, you mean like that right there? It's on an extension cord. I think I've got more of those though. That is the question. Check upstairs. No. Either in the bedroom or might be where this used to sit. I didn't know we were coming into Barstow here. When you're playing, obviously, with streaming and being a YouTube partner, I can't play music. Otherwise, they'll basically ban the country, block the country in all the video in all countries. But you can listen. There's the R on the keyboard turns on the radio. I've got it bound to a button box. They do have music that you can listen to in game. It's just I can't do it while streaming because obviously it'll take the video down. Yeah, they throw the big Nazi ban hammer on it. That's only if you're YouTube partnered. If not, you can do whatever. They pretty much don't really care. But I think by now they've got the bots that go around. They check everybody's videos to see if you're doing that. Google's got their fucking thumb so far up YouTube's ass. It's not even funny. And most of the ramps are real short. They do have, I think, where is it in one of the parts in California, they've got several of the ones where they have the slow truck lanes for going up the hills. One of them has a runaway ramp on the back side of it. And yes, I have used it. It's a Corsair Void Pro headset. Cody doesn't use lanes. He uses the one all the way off in the dirt. Exactly. Yeah, their time scale, I don't know what they've got it set at. Come on by, dumbass, I gotta get over. And so does he, apparently. We're all getting over here. Well, if I wasn't getting off the off-ramp. What the hell? His trailer was sliding sideways. Apparently I missed my fucking turn. Ah, yeah, I did. How about that? Yeah, I was, literally. I was watching you guys and missed my damn turn. Oh my god. Tell him to eat a dick. Good. Normally I don't miss turns. That's a rare occurrence right there. I've passed so many of your trucks, Mike. I am outside, just outside of Nashville, Tennessee. I've tried to hit a lot of them. Right on, Canberra in the house. I'm taking it that's your truck? Yeah, I remember that number. If I hit it hard, there's not gonna be enough to fix. Why are we brake checking at an entrance to 2-lane? Wow, going balls out. Thank God there's no toll roads. At least not on the stock states. Now all you gotta do is just back into where they want you to go, drop the trailer, and you're done. All you do is just drop and hook. No, it would not help him off a horse. Unless you're talking about killing the horse, then yeah, it would. Hey, we need to have glue. That's where glue comes from. Come on now, you know all the ones that break their legs. You can't fix their legs, so you gotta put them down. That's a Kentucky thing. They got Churchill Downs, we don't. If a horse breaks its leg, you have to kill it because it won't, like a racehorse, if it breaks its leg, it won't ever be able to race again, so they literally, they kill them. And turn them into glue. Tripod. Hey, the Chief sucks. If that horse ain't making them money anymore and it's sustaining injury, it's a hell of a lot cheaper and easier for them just to put a bolt in the back of its head and then still make money off of it one final time when it goes to the glue factory. Because they probably got about a dozen fucking more sitting in the stable waiting to come out and see if they're a Kentucky Derby one. Bakersfield wants to go visit the Buck Owens Museum. Now, since we're up in Bakersfield and I know what's up here, might as well make a little detour here. God, that'd be, if that's true, that's another reason why I wouldn't, that's why I don't use that shit. Let's see what we can do to this thing aside from servicing it. Oh, that's it. $441. Oh, I'm fucking broke now. Alright, let's go to the exterior of this bitch. See, we got chino stacks. We got real short fucking pipes. So you got skinnies, small flat tops. No. No, 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 no. Holy shit, no. Here we go. Here's an exhaust for Cody, straight pipe. I had Naked Girl mud flaps for a while. One said passing side, the other one said suicide, but moved on. Miter, no. Slash cuts with, what the fuck does that say? That says Peterbilt backwards. Yeah, Peterbilt's not going on a international. Miter with heat shield. I don't want mitered. Along with heat shields. Factory miters. So that doesn't look bad. Although I don't like the round. There you go. Oh, here's miter. Jesus, those are huge. There we go. Painted pipes with flat tops. Those are way too fucking high. Those are too high. Yeah, those don't look bad. 7's a little too short. I don't like the 7-inch. 8's look alright. Those actually might not look so bad. Well, let's see what it looks like behind the truck. I think that fits right about there. However, though, if I take the wing off, then you just got ridiculously high stacks, which we have to change that. So regular sized bull haulers looks better like that. But then again, if we go down to that, we could find, where the fuck were they? That just doesn't look right. Nah, I'll go with my go-to 8-inch bull horns. Is there anything else around here that I can change that I wanted to? Oh yeah, I was gonna try and put a visor on, see how messed up they were. Okay, that's angled through. And you don't see shit on the outside anyways. That one doesn't look too bad. It looks like it's somewhat lined up. It just needs to be fixed. If it doesn't affect the way the truck is, since a lot of these still need to be scaled correctly. Holy shitballs. There you go, just a standard little visor which needs to be stretched out. That looks pretty badass. I'm actually going to get money back on that. And of course, it's probably not going to show up on the outside. Oh no, it does. Does it show up on the inside? Nope, perfect. What does it say? Do not bump. Alright, let's get these final miles in here. Hopefully we got a red light up here then. We do. Alright, so the inside of the truck, pretty much standard Eagle from the 2000s era. Now we got some change down there, and then the double bunk sleeper. Got our refrigerator, all that good stuff, storage. I didn't want like a super customized interior. I just wanted a decent looking truck that will work. A balance between custom and chrome. We got 106 miles to go. It'll be probably about 100 by the time we're out of Bakersfield. The driver's cab is his castle. Gotta keep it looking right. Hell, the inside of my truck looks better than my house did. Sweet, we get to skip over interstates. Don't do it. That was one of the bigger problems when I owned my own trucks was I spent a lot more money and a lot more time cleaning them than driving sometimes. But when you've got that much money tied up in something and you're in it 7 days a week sometimes, you want the damn thing to look better than anybody else is out there on the road. It was always nice when you had the extra money where you could hire a detail crew to come in. Hell, I still got some moonshine metal polish sitting around. That stuff works amazing. No alligators were harmed in the making of my visor. Not that I'm aware of. Alright, so we're approaching... Getting close to our drop-off. We're only 84 miles out. And we need fuel too, so that was a good call for coming in here. Oh yeah. Between what I paid in cleaning supplies, wax, cordless buffers, it was ridiculous. That night, whenever I hauled vans, it didn't matter if it was still clean or not, I would always pay for the washout. Don't care if it was nothing but just shrink wrap pallets. Always paid for the washout. Every time you go to the service center, reset your cruise control. There, now we're set at 55. 70 miles to go. We'll drop this maximizer off, and that'll roughly put us at probably about a 4-hour mark, which is a hell of a lot of material. And I think we only did 2 loads in that time. I'm a 5th generation driver, and that was pretty much an unspoken rule when it got handed down to me that, all right, if you want to get behind the wheel, you know the #1 rule. And didn't even have to be said, I already knew. You always keep the inside of that truck clean. Isn't there a 388 mod out on the workshop? I thought I saw one earlier. Oh, they're flagging me. That must be special. This is like real life California. Right on. It's not often you see female truckers anymore, although they have been making a bigger dent in the driver count lately. That's great to see finally, because it's been a male-dominated industry for forever. £117,173. We need to go on a diet. That's what I used to run, especially when I drove for TMC. That's all we did with skateboards. I hauled suicide coils. So we put, what, 9,000 miles on this truck already. That's the one trailer I always wanted to own, but never really could justify spending the amount of money for a good drop deck lowboy. They've got the Velocity out there for the step deck. They've got the Transcraft Eagle. They've got the trailer I'm pulling now. There's quite a few flatbeds. And there is no flat step deck. There's a flatbed or a step deck. I did that when we had our contract with Manitowoc. That was a bitch. Only thing I hated about flatbed was having to stop 3 hours or 300 miles. There's our drop off right up there. Awesome. Now this viewpoint works. Holy crap, is that centered down on the truck? Well, you can't be a wiener if you're working in this industry. That's good though. That's something that not a lot of women can say, that they've got the balls to get out there and outdo the guys. Flatbedding is not for everybody either. That's probably one of the hardest disciplines of trucking out there, aside from doing the heavy haul oversized shit. Suicide jockey. Oh look, we're dropping off at a construction site. Steel at a construction site on the side of the highway. That's interesting. For us to do this correctly, we're gonna have to go out past it, turn around, and come back. There's no fucking way I'm making it through that. No way I'm gonna turn around unless I can get through the drive off through the grass. Do I want to do that though? Let's see if it'll let me first off. So this is about the only way I see it feasible. Nope, you can't even drive off there. Am I hitting a wall? Yeah. Lock the diffs here. I think I'm out of high centered. There we go, we got it back. So yeah, original plan's gonna have to work. We're gonna have to go out, back and around. Actually, you know what? I think we might be able to make this work. Yeah, as long as I don't hit those. Can't see what I'm doing here. Excuse me, cars. Don't hit you. Don't even try pulling that car. I gotta get back there. Here, I'll even make it a little bit more beneficial so you need to know I'm backing up. Sorry. Right now, no. I am, but I'm not on the, these loads aren't counting for that. Because I'm not in my company truck, this is my own personal truck. Alright, like that, we can put that one in the books. No damage, that works. Alright, so we got our visor that doesn't fit, but it still looks alright on the outside of the truck. Which, while we're sitting here, let's do the frame drop again. That looks cool as always. Let's get that back up though. Alright, with that being in the books, we're right at about the 4 hour mark, so I'm gonna go ahead and call that one a night. Plus, it's after midnight. I still haven't eaten dinner yet. I'm hungry as hell. If y'all like what you saw and you want to see more Rolling with the Joker, make sure you smash the subscribe button down there and throw a thumbs up if you want. I don't care if you throw a thumbs down either way, because in the end, as long as I'm happy making these videos, that's all that really matters. And I'm glad that you guys out there dig it, but that's going to do it for tonight. Thank you guys for watching, and we will see you probably tomorrow, because, you know, I'm always on here. Later, guys.